energy. So guys, you know the rules. Take a lot of pictures, tag me, tag my mom, and first of all, have fun. And guys, in front of you, the one, the only, the legendary Charlie Sheen!
Oh my God, wow. Look at this, thank you.
Welcome, welcome. Sit wherever you want. Which one? The couch, the chair, the chair, the couch, the couch, the chair?
The chair.
You want a chair? Rearrange a little bit. Here you go.
How's it going, Dortmund?
They got your name right, that's good.
Everybody well? Everybody have fun today?
Well, first of all, welcome to Germany.
Was ist jetzt bist du nervös?
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Also ohne Witz, also ich hab nicht gedacht, das ist auch schon.
Honor and pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
I guess we have so many people wanting to ask you questions. I'm going to just start up with one. How are you enjoying Germany so far?
In the small hours I've been here so far, I'm having a swell time. Thank you.
Perfect. That's a great answer. Thank you very much. And I think we're just going to continue with our audience questions, guys. State your name and be nice and go ahead, fire up.
Hi Charlie, my name is Ivo. And first of all, I want to say that you are a huge inspiration for all of us.
That's amazing. Thank you. Thank you. It's so nice.
A few years ago, I was the kind of Alan Harper. But because of you, I stand here today. I have the mentality of the one and only legend, Charlie Sheen. And I have one question. I told you that you changed my life. What changed your life?
Question.
Die Diagnose?
I know I changed your life.
Well, you know, what was your name again?
Steve-O.
Steve-O. It's hard to narrow it down or to isolate one moment that might have changed my life. I think it's an ongoing process. I mean, there's certain career moments that changed my life. The film Platoon changed a lot. Anyone? Platoon? Nothing? Awesome. That was a turning point. 2.5 Men was obviously a turning point. For better and for worse. And obviously, you know, I have 5 children and 3 grandkids, and so that's certainly changed my life. And about 1.5 years ago, I quit drinking. And that thank you.
Charlie, we are winning.
That has radically changed my life. So thank you. That's a good question.
Woo! Thank you so much, Steve-O. Next question, please.
Hi, I'm Nils from UCI and I want to ask, we all saw Hot Shots 1 and Part 2 and we're all waiting for Part 3. Will you make it happen?
I mean, would you all really want to see Hot Shots 3?
Oh.
But when we made those films, that genre hadn't been so exhausted, so saturated. Do you really think that there'd be an audience for it, or would it look like we were either clinging to the past or just adding to what there's already too much of?
I would go to the cinema to see it.
You would go to the cinema?
I would do.
Okay.
We will all go.
What would we base it on? Because those films are specific takeoffs on other popular films. What would you recommend we base Hot Shots 3 on?
I think that Stallone made his remake of his remake, and then I think the 5th part, so you can do the same. You can.
So you want us to do Hot Shots 3 as Rambo 6?
Yes, like that.
You're awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi Charlie, my name is Mike, and I'd like to know if you still identify yourself with your role of Charlie Harper.
How you what? Sorry, can you repeat?
Identify yourself with the role of Charlie Harper.
Did I identify myself with the role of Charlie Harper? Yeah, there were certain themes, certain flavors, certain attitudes that I could relate to. I think the character was designed and written towards either truths or rumors or something in between of how people perceive me. But I think they did it very tastefully. I think if they had really written about some of the shit I've done, it would not have been on network television. So, but anytime you get a chance to play something that's close to your preferences, to your sensibilities, to your passion, then I think I think you have a better shot of creating a character that people can really relate to.
Welcome to Germany.
Thank you. Honored to be here.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Zu den Mut, sich dahin zu stellen, das zu machen. Ja.
If you could choose to play any sort of role and not be, say, typecast or anything, say superhero, villain, anything like that, who would you kind of want to play?
You mean what would my dream role be?
Yes.
What did you say, Matt? No, I think the Batman ship has sailed. I would say I'd want to be president, but that's not really something to strive for anymore. That thing's a mess, isn't it? Yikes. I don't know. I mean, what kind of role would you like to see me in? What do you think I would thrive and excel in?
I'd kind of like to see something Marvel.
What?
Marvel. Like
Something
the
Marvel.
Avengers, kind of Deadpool, maybe.
That would be amazing. That'd be amazing.
Imagine that, Deadpool's family, like a Deadpool uncle or something.
Like the older brother, yeah.
Yeah.
Deader pool.
We can push that. Thank you
No,
so much.
if I got the call from Marvel about any type of participation, trust me, I would be there front and center bright and early. Definitely.
Okay guys, can you post that on Twitter and everywhere? Thank you. Next please.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm super nervous.
That's all right, so am I.
I wanted to ask if you have a favorite scene in like 2.5 Men, and if you have one, please tell us.
Boy, it'd be hard to narrow it down to just one scene. There's an episode that I quite fancy. I think it was it might have been season 1, and it spoke to the, I think the reason that the show really worked, when it did really work, is that the show really stayed in its own world, like in a very contained environment, which was basically that house and that back porch. And there's an episode where we decide that we're going to go to Vegas. That it's a great idea to take the kid to Vegas, and because it's raining or whatever, something's going on. And any other show, any other sitcom at that time would have actually gone to Vegas with that cheesy 3 slot machine set that you've seen everywhere. In our situation, we couldn't even get there. We couldn't even get there, and it was really about, I think that's what was the innocence, the comedy, the conflict in that show, is we couldn't even get out of the house. And then the kid pukes in the umbrella stand. And the episode is called Smell the Umbrella Stand. So, and there was the Thanksgiving episode early on that I thought we did a good job with. But to find one scene, it's, you do 12 or 15 scenes per show, you times that by 180. It's really hard to pick just one out,
Thank you. Next, please.
Hello, I'm Joel, and do you like Harry Potter?
I never read the books, and I've only seen one of the movies. I think it was the first one. But what I did see, I was quite taken with, and I thought it was fabulous. Is that your favorite? Is that your favorite movie? Is that your favorite?
Yes.
Your favorite character? Yeah. Didn't he wind up naked on Broadway? Sorry. Oh, that's a child. Oh my God. My bad. No, but sorry. But because of your curiosity about it, now I will further investigate the Harry Potter world. So thank you for that.
Can I get another question, please? And we have time for 3 more, so. All right, go ahead.
Yes. Hey Charlie, I'm Marcel. First of all, thanks for coming here to Germany. You've always been an inspiration to me and an idol, and I love everything you ever did, every film, every series. And before I come to my question, I want to say, next time you're doing a live tour like Violent to Pale of Truth, think about Germany and come here because we love you here.
Thank you.
And now to my question, if you would get the offer to do one more season 2.5 Men or one more season Anger Management, which one would you choose and why?
Good question.
Yeah, I think hands down it would have to be 2.5 Men. I think hands down, yeah. And it's there's a trend right now to reboot shows that ended for whatever reason, Some more subtly than others. And no, for me, it would be important to do it not just for myself, but for the fans, and to really put a bookend on that whole saga, on that whole odyssey, and end it how it should have, you know. Because I get so many people in the streets coming up to me and talking about, you know, they stopped watching after I left, and I remind them I didn't leave, I was fired, which was all my fault. I mean, that was such nonsense. I don't really know entirely what happened, and I can't change it, but you know, I can continue on a path today that based on the choices I'm making that could lead to the show finding its way back on the air and to some kind of conclusion that it deserves, that I deserve, that the fans deserve.
Amazing, thank you.
Next question, please.
Hi, Charlie.
Hello.
I'm Alex, and my question is connected to this one. It's, do you miss being a part of 2.5 Men? Because I think most of us miss you as Charlie Harper.
You're very kind. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Again, if I had to do it all over again, I would have left my personal nonsense at home and just focused on the job at hand, which is what you give them your word that you're going to do. So I miss it now. I was a little burned out with it then, but you know, hindsight, we always see things so much differently. But I think going back to it, there would be such a repaired and you know, focused and excited and creative version of me that I think it would eclipse even the stuff that we'd already done. That's the confidence I would have in it, you know.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You are an amazing actor and an amazing person.
Thank you.
And we have time for 2 last questions. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Sheen. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. I have 2 little questions. The first is, do you imagine to come back on TV screen or cinema, or have something projects in this way?
Do I have a plan to return to television or the
Yes.
I do, absolutely.
We miss you on TV or screen.
Thank you. I miss being there.
And the last question is, you are in Germany and in Dortmund. Have you enjoyed your first Döner?
I have not had a German kebab.
No?
No.
When you want, I invite you to the first Döner in Dortmund.
Do you own a restaurant?
No, but my friends have, and it's the best Döner in town.
Well, far out. That sounds terrific. I guess I'll see you all there.
You're paying. All right, and that's the time for last questions, and unfortunately we'll have to go.
Mr. Sheen.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
What do you think? Charlie Harper versus Gordon Schmidt, only fist pumping, who would win?
One more time?
Who would win a fight? Charlie Harper or Gordon Schmidt? Who wins on the house?
I can only see here Charlie Harper, and the other one?
Gordon Schmidt, the
Oh, he was the.
Yeah, he was.
That's the character name.
He stole your house.
Oh, is it really?
Oh, hands down, I'd beat his ass.
That's all the time that we have. A round of applause. Thank you so much. Guys, a round of applause. Guys, one more time, a round of applause for Mr. Sheen. We miss you! Guys, you're an amazing audience. And for everybody that asked questions for Mr. Sheen, please see me in the backstage. I have a coupon from our UCI Kinowelt partner for a movie.